So it turns out we only really wobble when we're playing at home. Away, we are absolutely fine. Playing at home, though, is a massive wobble up. So, let's play Oxford at home. Hello everybody and welcome back to In the Dugout FM. I am Millers, this is Sunday League, the Champions League, and we are well on our way to playing in that Champions League. We have now secured promotion to the Premiership. We have not won the Championship, and as you can see, it's been bumpy as. So we lost at home again to Southampton. Absolutely bobbins. We were well and truly beaten. We put up a little bit of a fight sort of second half, but well and truly beaten. And then we went to Blackburn. Thankfully, give them a beating. We like that. Peterborough away, give them a beating. They were nothing really to speak of, to be fair. Peterborough, in fact, I think they are bottom of the league. Didn't really put up any kind of fight. And then we came home, played Sheff Wednesday at our place, and got beat. So, despite taking the lead, by the way, as well with that game, they just completely overran us second half. So, not great, but it does still leave us first in the Championship. You can see we've won promotion. I think if my maths are right, because they've got a game in hand of Fulham, I think if we beat Oxford today, that could secure the Championship. And if it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, I'll play every game until we either secure Championship or we well and truly bottle it and finish second. But we're on our way. We're on our way to the Premier League, which is fantastic. But it's at that point that it all starts to get a little bit tactical in this sort of this scenario, right? Because we want to get to the Champions League, but we need a vehicle that's going to mean that in one season we can kick on and win it. And I'm not entirely sure Coventry are that vehicle, but I want to play in the Premier League with this football team. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game against Oxford. I hope you're all well. I don't know what's happened over the weekend, but people have started subscribing. We've got 66 subscribers as I looked earlier on when I was ready to get ready to upload this. So thank you very much for that. If you are enjoying it, thank you. Do feel free to drop a comment in there and join in the conversation. That'd be great. And if you are enjoying it, share it, like it. That's all fantastic, and I really do appreciate it. We're on a journey to 100, which still blows my mind. But we are on that journey, and slowly but surely, it looks like we're getting there, which is absolutely amazing. Right, stop waffling, Carl. Let's get on with it. Right, he's injured still. He's all right, though. He'll be back in training tomorrow. As you can see, we've been struggling in terms of fitness. That's nothing new. Really isn't. We've got Camacho's out injured, unfortunately. He's going to miss the end of the season. So we've got Ronnie Stickett stepping in, which isn't a problem. Andy Irving does a good job there for us. Jay's just taken a knock, so he's going to be out for a couple of days. So other than that, though, we are going to go full strength because we've got to try and get this game won. And then we'll rotate a little bit as we can. Carbone's had to come back in the team because we've had injuries, and sadly I can't keep him out full time. I tried to put him in the 21s, he threw his toys well and truly out and was going to go to the players and all kinds, and I didn't want that as we approach the business end of the season, so I've binned that off and brought him back. All the unregistered players you can see, by the way, I've done my usual little trick of signing all the notable youth players who've been released. I'll have a look at them in a couple of weeks and see if they add any value. If they don't, they'll get released from me too, but always worth bringing them in. I'm sure you all do that anyway, but it's just something I've always done. Bring them in, have a look, and then release if I need to. Obviously, that probably won't be the case in the Premier League, but you never know. Some players do slip through the net, don't they? So it's always good to have a quick look and see what we can do. Right. Much better performance, I suppose, is probably appropriate. Relax, I think, is where I'm going to sit. Just relax. That's what I've been saying in every team meeting, as you would expect. Chill out. We didn't expect to be here. Just try and enjoy it. You made it clear that the performance against Sheff Wednesday wasn't good enough. It wasn't. What do we need to change? Work harder. Standard Miller's answer. How satisfying has it been to watch the way this team attacks? It's been great. Absolutely. If you can score goals, you'll always stand a chance to win. Hashtag Michael Owen. Right, let's get going. Oxford are not doing tremendous things in the league. I think they're 21st, there or thereabouts. So I don't expect too much of a fight from these boys versus what we have. But there again, I expected to beat Sheff Wednesday. So you never know, do you? Evidently. But this is straight from a corner in the 7th minute, and we're in. That was a toe. He looked like he could have been offside, but he's not. And that gives us a lead very early, which you love to see. Mario, I'm going to back him for 20 in the Prem. What do you think? I've been thinking over the weekend about, because I'm sad like that, like to think about me safe. I've been thinking about what I'm going to need to do in the summer. And obviously I'm not going to have loads of money. Jimmy Wong, tremendous name. I'm not going to have loads of money. The board have talked already about 35 million. I think going forwards, I'm all right with the lads we've got. I think we need to strengthen at the back. Not necessarily centre-half. I think both full-backs and a goalie. That's what I think. Don't let Callum hear me. Just keep it between us. But that's what I think. I think we need a good 4-star goalkeeper, minimum, to come in and shore us up a little bit. I like Mark Crossan. I like Callum Can. If we bring in one other, fair enough. But we need full-backs. I don't think Jay Da Silva can cut it in the Prem. In fact, I think he's probably reaching that over-the-hill level. And obviously our right-back's on loan. So, and in actuality, he's probably not good enough for the Prem. So we've got a bit of work to do back there, and we're going to have to be quite savvy with where we spend our money, I think. I don't see me shipping many out, in all honesty. I really don't. We've not got a lot to lose. We're not exactly riddled with players in the first team squad, are we? So I think it's going to be an inbound window, and hopefully we can do some bits like we did this window. Looks like we're continuously pressing Oxford. Callum Can there, playing significantly further forward than I'd probably like him to. Nice deflection for a corner. And now's your chance to get forward, Callum. Get your Swede on this, son. There he is, back post, look. There he is. Oh, we've missed him. Ah, well. Interestingly, that Crossan stays back. This is what I'm talking about with him and his height and his jumping reach. Centre half sitting back on the halfway line. Which is a shame because he's totally, I think his bravery is something like 19. So, just stick him in. Stick him in the mixer. He'll cause problems. There he is, the boy. Can playing right back now. He's all over the shop. Okay. And a long clip. Can he find duo? Probably not. Oxford look to recycle. They've caused themselves problems. Mara with a nice nod forward and Mario tucks it away. I missed how many he'd scored there. He has scored absolutely bucket loads. Bucket loads. He has dragged Coventry into the Premier League. Let me tell you, you've got to be disappointed if you're that centre-half. But he's a lot smaller than Mario. And he wins that header purely on height, I would imagine. Oh, look at that. They've gone long. Lovely. Oh, I say lovely. As Ronnie gives it to their centre-forward, he's got a tremendous hairdo, much like myself. But he's disappointed with that finish. Jimmy Wong, big fan. Big fan. They're looking to play Oxford, which is nice. I like that. They're looking to play and they've come into it a little bit. I don't like that part of it. It's being suggested that we hook Mario. I don't imagine he would be tremendously pleased if we did that, given he's on a hattie. So I'm probably not going to do that unless he scores or if we get further down the line and we're on 70, 80 minutes, because he does look a little bit tired. We know we've got to drag a couple of lads just for fitness. Looks like it might be a quiet second half. We have had none of the ball. Look at that. That's highly unusual. No one there. Is he going to go out for a throw? No, Stacey's recovered it. Jimmy Wong, clip long. Alafayan cuts inside. Is he going to have a go? He is. Nah, Wardy had that one covered, I think, to be fair. Give it another couple of minutes, and I'm going to make some changes for no other reason than legs, as usual. There it is. Okay, let's do it then. Carbone, on you come, son. I'm gonna, because he's looking complacent. He's not done anything for me. He's gonna come on. It was Crossan, I think, who was knackered. So we'll drag Crossan, let him have a rest earlier than he would probably like. Maycock can go on as well. They'll swap over. No problem with doing that. And then anyone else? Anyone else I think really probably needs a rest? Duo. But I've not really... Oh, well, Cosmin can come on and do it. Go and have a run, son. See if you... hopefully it doesn't kill you. Get out there. See what we can do. 15 minutes. Give those lads a rest. Get them an early shower. See if we can do anything. Box by Leone. Mara's there. Mara loves a header at that back stick. That inside forward role suits him really well, even though he hates playing there. There he is again. That looked like a foul throw. Cosmin, not going to get underneath that, though, I'm afraid. As Oxford looked to break. Frimpong was a mile out of position there. Get in. Good lad. Oh, Alex Maycock, by the way. Get a toe. Right, here we go. If this isn't it, I don't know what is. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Delightful. Knee slide as well, by the way. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? Little toe there. Pop. See you later, Jimmy Wong. Yeah, you dive in if you want. Slotted. Delightful. Delightful way to seal that for us. I'm not as unhappy with him now. I don't know if you could tell. That kind of made me feel a little bit better. Mara's struggling. You can see out the last 7, son. Come on. Let's not get giddy. Are we going to do anything from this free kick? Or are we just wasting a lot of time? I'm all for it, by the way. Don't mind you wasting time. And he's going to... I'd have a go at goal, Amy. Look at that keeper. Callum, no. Mara's up for it. He's won it. Castrati takes that, though, nice and easy. And that should see us out. And that does it. Up we go. Look at me at the back there with my coat on. Off to get the championship title. Superb. Absolutely superb. To a man, by the way. We have been top for so long. Who's that guy to my left? Is that the chairman? Or is that my new assistant manager's name? I can't remember. Look at the referee there doing stretch. Why is... Oh, is that my keeper? Looks like the referee. Sorry, Callum. Go on then. Off go the fireworks. The referees are over there, Callum. Big bright red t-shirts, and you're there saying Callum Can's the ref. Not Callum Can, Callum Ward. What a weapon. Off they go. Absolutely beautiful. Lap of honour. Show him the trophy. Go on. Yeah, show him the trophy. A little bit of a cartwheel from Frimpong, as you come to expect. So there's always a player in the squad who can cartwheel. Always. That's a great result. Delighted you've got to see that. Outstretched arms. Absolutely brilliant. We're the champions. That's not the right song. 101. Centurions, by the way. Centurions. Right. Okay. What have we got left? We've got 3 games left. I'll probably come back to you for the whole game then. We'll see where we finish up. We've got the potential to finish on 110 points. I don't know what the record is. But we've got the potential to finish on 110 points. That would be brilliant. But I can't see it. Can you? We've got 3 games left. Where is there any way I can see? Stats, awards, history records. Here we go. Most points in 106. Right. 106 points. So we need 2 wins. 2 wins out of 3 to set the record for the most points in a season. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Right. I will come back to you then for the whole game. And we'll see where we finish up. If we can beat Ipswich, who are 9th. Difficult game against West Brom. And then, I mean, they're all fairly difficult games, to be fair. If we can get 6 points out of them, we've set a record and we've won the league, which would be absolutely phenomenal. We'll do the end of the season gubbins when we play Hull. We'll do all of that stuff. We'll talk about plans for the new season, and then we will kick on from there to play our football in the Premiership with Coventry City. Hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.